Yo, what's up family? Today you'll be learning 3 super easy card tricks that you can learn in just under 5 minutes. All these tricks can be done just using an ordinary deck of cards and will have your friends freaking out with little to no practice. Trick number 1 looks like this. I'm going to show you the trick first and then I'm going to teach it to you, so let's get into it. Oh no. That wasn't the trick. The tricks are a lot better than that. Trick number 1 looks like this. We have a shuffled deck of cards. Now we need to pick a random card. So whenever you want, you can say stop. You do this to your friend. Let's say that they say stop here. Okay, the next card, I do not want to see it, but I want you to remember it. Okay, that is your card. Remember it? Sweet. Now look, it gets lost back inside the pack. It doesn't even matter because this trick is about predicting the future. What you don't know is I wrote a prediction on my hand before any of this happened. Of one card, the 3 of Hearts. Was that your card? I hope so. Let's learn it. I hope this angle's okay, by the way. I'm in a hotel room right now, so I don't have the best setup. I'm gonna teach you what's called a card. This is such an awkward angle. I'm getting on the floor. I'm gonna teach you what's called, this is so cooked. I'm gonna teach you what's called a card force, which is making somebody pick a specific card that you want them to. It's super easy. All you need to do is basically hold them with like Pac-Man hands, thumb on the bottom, these fingers on the top, and with your other hand, you're just gonna spread them slightly like that. Now, the secret to this trick is at the bottom. I actually take this bottom card and I slide it towards my palm like that. So what this allows me to do is take out cards from above that 3 of Hearts, which is the card I want them to pick, and it's the card that I wrote on my hand. Now I just take cards off. Now, whenever they say stop, say stop there, I just reach over and grab this 3 of Hearts. But from the top, it just looks like I'm dealing down cards. They say stop, oh cool, grab the next card, and because it's coming out of the same area, it looks like it's a random card. That is the card that they pick, and you can literally make this appear anywhere you like. Let's get into trick number 2. I'm so excited for trick number 2. In fact, actually no, trick number 3 is the best one. So make sure you stick around for trick number 3. Trick number 2 is literally the first magic trick I ever learned. And it's a trick I still do today because it's so impressive. All you're gonna do is have somebody pick a card, any card they like. Let's say that they pick this card. Remember it, that is the card. Great. It's gonna go back inside the pack about halfway. You can see it going in right there in the middle. No funny business. There it goes. Now, I don't know where the card is, but what I'm gonna do, one-handed behind my back, I'm gonna go through the deck. I'm gonna find your card and I'm going to flip it upside down. It's done. You're not gonna believe it. Look, one-handed. Every single card you can see is face up in that pack. Every single card except for one. And that is, of course, your 5 of Hearts. What? Let's learn it. This angle, and it's literally so easy. It's like almost self-working. What you're gonna do, take a deck of cards and you're gonna take the bottom card and you're gonna flip it face up. Now you ask them to take any card they like. And now when you spread through the cards, just make sure that you don't show them this bottom card face up. So just like spread through the top, they will pick any card they like. Sweet. Now here is the first move. When they're looking at this card, all you're gonna do is just flip the deck over. Now, it's easy with 2 hands, like, they take the card while they're looking at it, you just flip the deck over like that. And it looks like, it's just face down. But secretly, now you have all the cards face up and this random card face down. You take their card back, you place it in the middle, just like this. Also be careful not to spread the cards and show that they're face up. Push their card in, you can even ask them to push it in. Now, you're gonna say behind your back, you're gonna try and find their card, flip it over. This is literally all you need to do behind your back. Just flip over that single card. And the trick is literally done. Now you spread through and their card is the only card that's face up. Magic's cool, man. Magic's so cool. It is time for trick number 3. Boom! That's not the trick. Wait, I'm gonna show you the trick now. Here we go. Okay, this is the most impressive trick out of them all. So with great power comes great responsibility. Use this trick wisely. It uses 3 threes or any 4 of a kind. You can use 4 2s or 4 3s or 4 5s or 4 6s or 4 7. You get the idea. This trick, I'm just going to use the 4 3s. You can see we have the 3 of spades. We have the 3 of clubs. 3 of diamonds, and of course the 3 of hearts is the magical 3. I'll tell you what I mean. Look, we'll place the other 3 threes on the table like that. Now watch, you're gonna see the moment that these hearts transform. Watch, it's gonna look pretty crazy. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Watch that 3 of hearts. change. In fact, every card changes to the queens. Magic. Here is the secret to trick number 3. Number 3, all you're gonna need is 4 queens and 4 3s. What I like to do is turn aces into kings, but this deck of cards is so old and dirty, I don't have all my cards. You're gonna place the 4 queens face down on top, and then the 4 3s are gonna be face up like this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start off the trick showing the 4 3s, but also what I'm gonna do is spread over these 4 queens as well, and I'm gonna place my pinky in underneath those. This is called a pinky break. This just makes it super easy to pick up those queens when I need to. I'm gonna have a pinky break under the 4 queens, and I'm gonna show these 4 3s, put them all together, and then pick up all 8 cards. So now I'm gonna spread through the 3s one at a time. The 3 of spades, which goes in the bottom. 3 of hearts, goes in the bottom. 3 of clubs, goes in the bottom. And then the last 3 is when I say, this is the magical 3. And I just place all these cards right back on top. Now what I've done now, place this 3 face up, and now the next cards underneath it are all gonna be queens. Now I'm gonna show this 3, I'm gonna place these other 3 cards, which they think are the 3 3s, on the table. And now, I'm gonna get a pinky break under this top queen here, like that. When I place them down, I'm just gonna push over this top card and put my pinky underneath. I'm gonna place this 3 face up. So now if I pick up this packet, it's very similar to before, but now I just have 2 cards. On one side is a 3, and one side is a queen. This is the move. This is a little bit tricky, but this is all I need to do. I need to turn this 3 face up like that. Middle finger and my thumb on each corner of that 3 like that, and my index finger is gonna be in the middle. And I'm just gonna squeeze with my index finger and pinch this left side, and I'm gonna let go with my middle finger, and it's gonna turn that card over. But try and keep them together. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit messy, because right after I flip this, I'm gonna be placing it back on top, and then that face down card just blends into the pack. I'm gonna do that after I pick up all these other 3 cards. It's super cool. I'm gonna balance these 3 cards on top of that 3, like that. It doesn't matter if it's messy. The cool thing is when I do that card flick move, it's gonna flick these 3 cards face up, and that's gonna distract your audience when you do the sneaky move. Flip the cards, they're gonna say, oh my God, they're all queens. Now, it doesn't matter if this is a bit messy, because I'm just gonna flip it over, and place it straight back on this pack, place that queen down, and you've just changed 4 3s into 4 queens. Magic. So there you go, that is 3 card tricks you can learn in just under 5 minutes. Feel free to leave your questions in the comments or DM me on Instagram if you have any questions about magic or anything. I'm always responding. If you want to learn how to throw cards like how I did in this video and throw them at super dangerous speeds, I just did a tutorial for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want more tutorials like this, make sure you slap that like button, subscribe so you don't miss anything else. I will see you in the next video. Bye.